Well, we've made it out of Nicaragua. It was really not that bad of a process. And now I am just a matter of feet across the border into Costa Rica. We still have to go through fumigation, immigration, and get our vehicle imported. We're so excited to be in Costa Rica. Now, I was in Costa Rica, gosh, 25 years ago, maybe longer. I spent 5 weeks here studying Spanish, exploring some rivers, and just generally finishing off my college credits. Back in Costa Rica, we're gonna see how much it's changed in 25 years or so. We're fumigated. Agitated. Yeah, you're a good boy. It's the usual chaos here. Here we go, another long line to wait in.
We just went through immigration and now we're at the aduana and we're going to temporarily import our vehicle.
All right, we're in. We just got to go get insurance and we are officially set for 90 days in Costa Rica. Not that we're going to use all 90, but we've got up until 90 days and then we can re-renew, I think. I'm hoping we're on a boat to Colombia within 90 days. So, very cool. Hey, Kathy.
Hey.
Welcome to Costa Rica.
Made it.
We made it. This is rad. Good morning, Costa Rica. We are here in a beautiful spot on a beautiful little creek with howler monkeys in the trees above us. They were hooting and hollering this morning. They actually kind of woke us up. But this is an awesome place. And I'm so glad to just have made it to Costa Rica and finally get to maybe slow this ship down a little bit. The temperatures are cool here right now. We have this beautiful, cool little creek over here that is gonna be a wonderful break when it does get hot. And I'm just happy to be here. It's always funny how things work out. And they do always work out. We were headed to a camp that was gonna be at higher elevations. We got up there and there was a gate and a man at the gate and he said that it was closed and they were no longer doing camping there. That led us to looking for a plan B. And the plan B we found is pretty amazing. Check this spot out. All right, this looks like a grade A swimming hole. We're gonna have to check this out today. Beautiful blue water. There's some little rapids coming through. It's mostly a slick rock bottom. Pretty clean, pretty beautiful. This is gonna be an awesome place. This is the coolest water we found in Central America. It feels great to me. It is a little chilly when you first get in, and then after about 30 seconds or so, you start to get used to it, and it feels really refreshing, especially when it's really hot. All right, what feels really different about Costa Rica is it somehow feels cleaner. There's less trash on the sides of the road. The roads are really great for the most part. It just feels really nice to pull in somewhere wild and beautiful and just be able to spend the night in the van. Now, that's not going to be the case for all of Costa Rica because Costa Rica definitely has the tourism bug and it's a big industry here and they love charging everybody for everything. Even just to go on simple hikes can cost you 20 bucks. But this is beautiful and we're really excited to be at this particular spot. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's 2 howler monkeys in the tree up there. They're just sitting on a branch, kind of looking at us. All right, what do you think of my mic right here? Is this a bad idea? I sure do like this better than on my shirt. It always feels like I'm pulling my shirt down. We are filming the howler monkeys right here up in the tree. I've got my big lens out and we're getting some up close personal howler monkey time. What an amazing little swimming hole we've discovered here. Our first night in Costa Rica. I think we're gonna end up probably just hanging out here most of the day, sitting in here during the heat of the day, enjoying the monkeys and all the cool things we're seeing in this first camp.
So we were swimming in the creek cooling off today, and the family that is parked next to us was cooking this incredible smelling meal. The dad came over to say hello. It turns out that he's a chef, and he brought us over this amazing plate of food. Pura vida.
If you guys want a wonderful place to camp after crossing the Nicaragua border coming south into Costa Rica, and you're tired of the heat, this could be the perfect place here on this river at this swimming hole. You can camp here for free. You can swim 3, 4, 5 times a day like we have. This is just an amazing place to cool off and relax. I'm gonna make this spot available to my patrons. I like to make things like this available as a little thank you for their support in supporting us making these videos. So you'll find the exact coordinates to this spot on our Patreon down below. Oh my gosh, look at this. Big iguana. There's a huge iguana right here. That was a huge iguana. I don't know, 3-footer. Seems big to me. But like I was saying, we are packing up. We are headed to our next stop, which is the DHL office in Liberia. I'm gonna hopefully pick up my drones that have been shipped there from El Salvador, because you cannot take drones across Nicaragua. They're very serious about it, and if they catch you, one, you lose your drones, but you probably end up in a lot bigger hassles than you want. So we have shipped them through DHL from El Salvador to Liberia, Costa Rica, and it is Monday morning, and the office is open, and we're gonna go there and see if my drones are there. The way DHL does their tracking online, it's terrible. You don't really know when your package arrived. I know that it is in Costa Rica, but they hand it off to what they call a third party, and then you can no longer track your package anymore. Hopefully we just go there and our drones are waiting. All right, we're here at the DHL office in Liberia. I'm gonna see if they have my drones. Boy, all these gray boxes are Starlink. Woohoo, look what I got. I'd like to just rip into them real quick and make sure that they're actually there. Let me get a knife. All right, they're very well wrapped. Got all this shrink wrap around it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to have these back. You know, it's funny, this is like, the drone has become one of my #1 tools for photography, and not having them, I sure felt kind of naked and unprepared. So it's gonna be really good to have them back in our possession, and even better to be able to use them and show you guys all these amazing places we're going, because it's really hard to get a great view of things from the ground. You know, it just opens it up so much more to tell the story and to set the scenes of the places we're visiting when you can see it from the air. All right, they're still all wrapped up. I don't know if anyone has opened these. I thought maybe customs would, but this is the original wrapping that we put on them in El Salvador. So there's one. And let's see, here's the other. Boom. There's that one. Yeah, I don't think they've even been opened. Now, I didn't ship the batteries with it because you can't ship lithium batteries, so I kept those on board. And the batteries aren't what Nicaragua's worried about, it's the drones themselves, so that wasn't a problem. Boy, it sure is good to have our drones back. This was a major hurdle of getting through Central America for us as photographers, was dealing with the restrictions in Nicaragua. And it turns out it cost us $200 to ship around and pay duties coming into Costa Rica. But now we have our drones and we're set. We're ready to get back to work as usual. But here we are in Costa Rica. We're super excited to be here, and there's gonna be many more adventures here. We can't wait to explore this amazing country and share it with you in more videos. But until then, I hope I see you somewhere over the horizon. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.